Although, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 5 in my England World League ISS Pro 98 Let's Play. I've not actually been able to play when I should have been playing yesterday. I just couldn't find the time. And now I come back and it's nearly 30 degrees. I've got the fan on. Apologies if you can hear it. But it's got to be done today because, my lord, is it warm in here. And I don't really want to have any extra days off recording. So we'll just go with the flow. But like I said, nearly 30 degrees, hot as fuck, struggling. Let's just see what happens. But it's game number 5. We're at the top of the league somehow. And a very good Spain team. They've got some form players, but look at ourselves. Wow. That's incredible. I mean, I could bring Gary Pallister in. I'm struggling to understand how Gary Pallister is in the England squad here in 1998. I think he was about 36, 37 at this point, so that's really confusing to me, but whatever. Let's just put the speed down one more. But yeah, Spain so far on paper the best team that we've played. We did lose away to Colombia. We've won our other 3 games, I think. We've not drawn yet, but this will be the hardest so far, to be sure. But there's Ian Wright. He's in behind. And I'll tell you something, that is one hell of a start. And I'll also tell you something, the reason that I keep saying I'll tell you something is because at the moment, with my stupid sense of humour, I'm watching this Joe Biden versus Donald Trump AI thing on Twitch. Just type in Trump Biden AI on Twitch and you'll see it. Whoa, what the fuck, it just skipped the replay. I'm too busy talking about US presidents. It's basically 2 AIs going head to head, speaking as Trump and Biden, and the chat can influence what is said, and if you've got a stupid sense of humour that's really immature, you might like it. It's pretty fucking funny in my opinion. But here's Steve McManaman! England nearly 2 up immediately. One hell of a start here. Here's Alphant. Ooh, I feel like I know who that is. It's on the tip of my tongue. What a cross that was. Said in the previous episode, sometimes you just need to boot it out. Here's Luis Enrique, no doubt about this one. Good save from David Seaman. Here's Pep Guardiola. He wins a corner. Head full of her here, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't always a proud bald man. Oh my days! Spain hit the bar. The guy, I can't pronounce his name. Oh, it's Tico. Oh, it was Zico.
Can they make the most of this break?
Well, it could be 2-2.
He passes back.
Not many boring games in this game, ladies and gentlemen, but it's like I said in one of the 2 previous episodes, there's less of a midfield battle in this game. But at the same time, the games aren't always the same, because I think that might just be the best goal so far. It's Paul Ince. At this point, I think he was just heading to Liverpool after leaving Inter Milan. Look at that. I think that's the goal of the tournament so far. England in dreamland. And I started this off saying, oh, I find ISS Pro 98 harder than ISS Pro Evolution 2. If you're playing the ISS drinking game, ladies and gentlemen, you have to take a shot now, of course, as you know. Anytime we talk about ISS Pro Evolution 2. But I'm starting to wonder if we can at least challenge for this title. It's early days though yet. Very early days. Some of the teams we've not played against. It's a gargantuan task, to be sure. Raul in midfield. Okay. If it's the same one, is Alphant. Takes a strike.
It's a corner.
Carbon copy of the save that David Seaman made earlier on.
He tries the shot.
It's hit the bar. Carbon copy again. Goodness gracious. This could be 3-3. Insane football, John.
He feeds the ball forward.
Oh, I'll tell you something, Trevor. There's 22 men out there with feet like traction engines.
He's got past his man. That's a throw-in.
I've got to try and stop talking so much shit. But this is what the people asked for. They wanted high quality football and shit talking at the same time. You usually only get one or the other on YouTube. There's Fernando Hierro, the Real Madrid legend. One day he'll be strutting his stuff for Bolton. His real dream come true, of course.
The short pass finds its target. The passes are spread around well.
Can't see me keeping a clean sheet in this game.
Through beautifully.
Spain very unlucky so far. And who's picking that ball up? Bloody no one, that's who. It's Tico. In the box he goes.
A good pass.
Squares it, England. Clear it. And they're off on a counter-attack. Here we go, it's Steve McManaman. Been England's best player so far, I think, from open play, despite not scoring himself.
Third passing play.
Here's Paul Scholes playing from that left-hand side.
Well hit.
A decent cross for Shearer, but he couldn't get to it.
The ball distribution is
Scholes with another cross.
the ball.
I love on this game how many times the defenders head it out and it drops to your feet from about like 25-30 yards and you think, yeah, I'm going to smash this. It's always so immensely satisfying on these old ISS Pro games. Whereas the shooting on the old FIFA games, it just did not compare. It's nowhere near as satisfying, man. Whoa, Alan Shearer's in here! Oh, I didn't see. That last defender, is that a sweeper? No. I didn't know he was there, I thought I was in behind. I can feel the pressure of a police helicopter over my head, ladies and gentlemen. They've heard that a bald man is talking shit. Oh, good goalkeeping. That was a solid punch. 2-0 England at half-time. But we've only had 4 shots. Pretty clinical. We've attacked well. Not that we've defended badly, but we've not defended incredibly well. Spain have been just flat out unfortunate. They deserve a goal, no doubt about that.
The passes are spread around well.
Oh, he stops the ball fantastically. Great defending from Graham Lasaw. Up to Paul Ince. Paul Scholes. Inclination to, of course, come inside on his right foot, but that's a unexpected poor pass. And here's Raoul playing in a deep role today.
Slotted through beautifully.
Some passing along the floor. Scintillating football from both teams. Here's Paul Scholes, runs into the box, hits it with a left foot. Ooh, with his left foot. He's got the technique for that, to be sure.
He's headed it clear.
Good sliding tackle there. It's Paul Ince.
This looks promising.
Ian Wright.
There's support if he needs it.
Be intrigued to actually turn the speed down on this game. Even more so. I think it is still a little too fast for me. And I think this is about
Well hit.
3
Save for the goalie.
touches, 3 nodules, I don't know what you want to call it, lower than default speed. So holy shit. It's football on crack at its default speed. And you can even turn it up a couple more times.
The ball distribution is good.
But regardless of what you do with the speed, it's not going to change the mechanics. There's still not going to be as much of a midfield battle compared to the future ISS Pro Evo games. But as far as this game's concerned, the last 15-20 minutes have been more of a midfield battle. I'm struggling to get in behind, but Spain haven't shown much either. There's Tico. Alphant. Ooh. I'm a bit further away from the microphone here, ladies and gentlemen, for this episode. Hopefully you guys should be able to hear me. The acoustics, not great for what I do in here. But, you know, on YouTube you hear people's audio and it's just unbelievable that it can sound so bad in 2024. And there's other people who are getting no views and the audio setup is astonishing. On an almost professional level. Now we've got 20 minutes of this game left. Got to remember here that we do have a lot of smiley faces out there.
He slides in for possession.
And that's probably helping us, hopefully, over the line in this game. It's been 3 or 4 times they've done that now. Zico, he's in behind, and he's somehow missed the target. What a miss that is. He's got to at least force the goalkeeper into action there. Let's see what we're doing now. No fatigue on this game. We've got a very happy David Beckham. We'll bring him on. Put McManaman on the left. And let's maybe counter-attack our 2.
A dangerous looking tackle.
Spain probably had more possession in this second half. Oh my days, he's dancing through the defence. A little slowdown on the emulator there. Seems to be always in a certain area of the pitch. I used to have that a long time ago with FIFA 98 Road to World Cup. For me, the best FIFA game. Best retro FIFA game. Depends if you call FIFA 9, 10 and 11 on the 360 retro. I guess you would by now, unfortunately, but... yeah, that used to slow down in a certain area of the pitch. Here's Gary Pallister bombing up the left-hand side, as you can probably tell and see by that happening. Although there are stats for the players on this game. Ooh, overhead kick attempted there. You wouldn't get away doing that with a, you know, an old clogger of a player like Pallister on ISS Pro Evo 2. I haven't played any ISS Pro Evo 2 since I completed it. Well, I say completed it, just played it for the channel last August. I reckon it's time to do something on it. Have another league campaign. Oof. And this is a clean sheet. I'm absolutely delighted if we get it. This game has petered out. I think I would say that it's definitely petered out.
The referee looks at his watch, and there goes the final whistle. To sum up, that was a fantastic game of football.
But Gubba's happy, I'm happy. Only 5 shots, Spain had 10. They probably had more possession as well. Right and inch, 3rd and 17th minute. And the game's done. We've got a real lack of goals. Spoke about this. There are quite a lot of times in this game where low-scoring games, but not always. I think it was the 4th round or the 3rd round of fixtures. There were quite a lot of goals. But there we have it. There are still 3 teams who have yet to be defeated. They're just drawing a lot. It's a bit ominous, but we're winning games. And Spain, you know, in the 90s, they'd never won anything, had they? It's only in the last 20 years they've won so much, but always a well-respected team with great players. I think there are harder games to come, but I'm confident now that we will be up there. But let's see what is coming next, ladies and gentlemen, in this video. It is an away game to Romania. No away game is easy here, and in 1998 Romania beat England in the 98 World Cup and in Euro 2000, going through in a group against Germany and Portugal as well. Actually, I don't know if Romania went through or Portugal went through in that group. No, Germany and England went out, I think. Don't quote me though, I can't remember. Got fucking PTSD about that tournament. And I was only 10. Oh, here we go. We got a lot of sad faces. We got a lot of sad faces out there. Ian Wright is flat out depressed. Arsenal have just sold him. We've got the Matt Manaman on the left, Beckham on the right. Let's play Scholes in a deeper position. We've got 3 sad faces out there. Let's bring Adams back in, Pallister out. On this bench, there's no natural right winger, there's no natural right back. Peculiar. Yeah, these men. Adrian Ilya, remember him? He was a good player. Moldovan. Petrescu, can't see him. Maybe it's a player I don't recognise by his fake name, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Very difficult match ahead of us here, away to Romania. It's going to be a heated atmosphere. Are we going to see the first draw for England? Is that onside? It is! Alan Shearer, oof. It pings back out. That's the kind of goal that the AI get plenty of times in this game. And as is becoming a trend, I tend to get less shots in this game than the opposition, but I'm still obviously winning my fair share of games on most games, I should say. I did speak about how in the future Pro Ev games, even when you put it on the highest difficulty, it's hard to score, but the AI don't have many shots, but it's not like that on this game. Matt Manaman deflected. Oh! I think that was Teddy Sheringham. He couldn't direct it towards goal, and that might be our first booking of the whole tournament.
That will earn him a yellow card.
Tony Adams.
This is a chance for a set piece.
Oh, pass from Paul Scholes there in a deeper role today.
The passes are spread around well.
There's Teddy Sheringham. There's McManaman. Shearer. Didn't mean to do that. Crowd singing White Nation Army. Is that what it's called? No, it's White Stripes, 5 Nation Army, innit? 7 Nation Army? I don't know. 5 years before it was released. I know what year it was released, that album, that song, but I can barely even tell you the name of the band. Never listened to White Stripes properly though, never really understood the hype. But hey, there we go. Adrian Illet. Beckham, oh my days, some shoddy passing. And that should have been a goal for Romania. I need to get my act together here, I really do. We were lucky to win the Spain game. With international football, as we've seen so many times, it's about the end result. Let's get it out of our own half. Some risky passes that I'm making here. Without even looking. The game's so quick though, I'm struggling to look at the frickin' radar. Maybe for the next video, I'll just make it just that little bit slower by 2 nodules. See how it feels. Here's Gary Neville. McManaman, ooh. I actually remember now, Romania, I had, before I did that ISS Pro Evolution 2 England campaign, I played as Romania in a international league as well, and I finished 3rd, I think, out of the 16 best teams in the world. Had a lot of fun. So I am used to a lot of these players. I remember the bald goalkeeper. It's Scholes! Ooh! It's over the bar, but not by much. There he is again, battling in the midfield, but Romania are getting behind the midfield now.
The ball distribution is good. The short pass finds its top. That could be a booking.
That's a soft one. Booking my arse.
Organising his defence. Could he curl it in from there?
Oh! Stings the gloves of David Seaman. It's gone over the bar. I mean, that was hit with a lot of power.
It goes out for the goal kick.
But had that have gone in, there would have been questions asked, I think. I think that free kick was about nearly 40 yards out. Zilly. Gareth Southgate. No goal so far. When was the last game where within the first 40 minutes there wasn't a goal? Maybe none so far. I think I need to have more of an effect down the flanks here, going down the middle. Two strikers trying to make it happen, and every time it's just not happening. We can see with their faces, I mean, yeah, everyone's on pretty good form. I don't even know where number 10 is playing, Hassel. Will that be on the left or right? Well, we've got Beckham on that right-hand side who's very happy. So, let's go right side attack. Just to try something different.
Superb passing play.
Now we're going to go in at half time. 0-0. Very uncommon indeed. But like I keep saying, every game is somewhat different in this game. Yeah, let's win the throw-in. Just decided to ping it off his foot then and just get the throw-in instead. Here's Teddy Sheringham. I'm going to hit it low. Ooh. Paul Ince thought about shooting, didn't though.
He slides in.
Bit too far from goal for me. And there we have it, 0-0. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Very close as we can see.
The second half is underway.
Place your bets about what's going to happen in this second half now. Are we going to have our first 0-0 draw for England in this World League competition? I still do doubt it. 11 shots for both teams combined though in the first half. Sheringham, left-footed strike, but it's too tame to beat the goalkeeper whose real name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. I remember they had quite a few good goalkeepers around this time. I don't think I can look at their substitutes though.
The ball distribution is good.
And here's Beckham. Yeah. At half time it takes away the strategy that you were employing. It's kind of dumb. Oh, nearly from Gary Neville. Rampaging through the attacking midfield. You love to see that. Gareth Southgate rampaging now through the midfield.
He should be good for that. The referee has blown for a free kick. He'll keep this short.
Don't you tell me what I've done before I have done it, Gubba. Even though he was right in the end. But we lost the ball, and here's Moldovan.
The shot's been blocked.
Hassel, who's that? I probably will know him. Oh, Adams, you dickhead, get it out.
The ball is passed.
Switches the ball to the other flank. Oh, nice, okay. Oh, I should have hit the triangle button earlier, man. Paul Ince. Oh, that's all on Ince. That's Ince's fault.
It goes out for the goal kick.
And a poor shot. Romania have just not had the composure in front of goal. Let's get down this right flank, like I said. That's more like it. Go on. But Beckham is stopped. Quite a petulant challenge there. Beckham. Shearer. Back to Beckham.
The short pass finds its target.
Some peak Barcelona shit right now. Ah. Shearer. Oh dear, 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 dear. Let's have a look at a substitution. Shearer not playing well. But I've only got sad strikers on the bench. But it is fresh legs. A sad face or a sad face. Have we got a happier face? Only Ian Walker. Campbell and Pallister. Let's take Adams off because he's on a yellow for Campbell. But someone's going to have to come up with some inspiration here, I think. Oh, man. I'm surprised that, you know, at half time it said I'd have 6 shots because does it feel like it? There's a shot. Another one of those shots, sometimes you see them on this game, where it kind of feels like the ball is being slowed down just before it gets to the goalkeeper. Like freaking Neo stopping bullets coming towards his face. In the Matrix. We've got 15 minutes to go, and I'm tempted to just boot the ball out here just for the subs, because it shows you on this game how few stoppages there are compared to maybe other football games. Yeah, I'm just going to boot... Okay. I'm just going to boot it up and be a moron. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. These 2 games in this video haven't been the most exciting, but, you know, if we do draw this, then it's a winning a draw, 4 points out of 6. Can't be too upset by that. There's Shearer turning on a dime. That's bloody brilliant. That pass ain't though. Screw what I said about putting the ball out of play. Here's David Beckham. Gives it to his friend Gary Neville. Subs are made. Robbie Fowler looking for the ball. Heading. Not exactly his ultimate forte. Oof. Sheringham. Fowler winding up to shoot there. It's a shame that the AI don't make subs in this game. So dumb, but yep, they don't. Here's Steve McManaman. Playing centrally now. Up to David Beckham. Still looking for that right flank attacker. Oh. A right flank attacker, I should say. No, the crossing just hasn't worked, and you don't seem to get many goals from conventional crosses in this game.
The short pass finds its target.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Teams played well, but the score remains tied.
It's a dour 0-0 draw.
That brings this live broadcast.
We actually had one more shot than the opposition in this game, and that is rare.
7 o'clock tonight on Konami Television.
Thank you very much, Tony. Yeah, 8 shots to 7. Not exactly thrilling. It's a point away from home. Let's see if we're still at the top of the table. But if we're being ultra ambitious, if we've got Argentina, France, Brazil, Germany coming up now, back to back, then we may look at this and say it's dropped points yet again. Not many goals, only Yugoslavia getting more than 1. Pretty ridiculous. It's like bloody Italian football in the 90s, this. And Yugoslavia have gone top. We've still got 3 teams without losing. We haven't lost a game. Italy being one of them, but have a look at that. They've only won 1 out of 6 and they've drawn 5. Pretty damn crazy. And yet again, like I said before, I don't remember picking South Africa for this tournament. I must have done it on accident. And they are struggling. But look where Romania are. They're struggling as well, and we just failed to beat them. Intriguing. This ain't going to be easy to win. Oh, God, it's so hot, man. Go all the way down. Njanovic. I was saying, oh, is that Milosevic? But if it isn't, I don't know who it would be. I'm sure someone out there knows. And I'm sure as well, there'll be a website showing all the real names for this game. Back in the day, I used to do that when I used to get the new Pro Ev. I used to change the names immediately to what they actually were. Change all the, you know, Merseyside blue, Merseyside red, etc. Used to love that shit. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to want to join me for the next video. Game number 7 is at home to the Netherlands. See you then.